Howdy folks, welcome to Code Over the West Survival.
Well, we had the pleasure to use Phoenix 2, made by Kizlyar. It was an amazing journey. We used Phoenix 2 through few seasons for many months. It is the knife that stood well against snow, water, and fire. We gladly will share our experiences with you. The size of the blade can be misleading. It looks massive, but at the same time it is very capable. It is very easy to control that blade. The saw doesn't seem to be too functional. Oof, I start sweating bullets. Shaving seems plugged the saw so it doesn't allow it to go deeper in the wood. That little stick doesn't want to give up. Here is Kizlyar, Phoenix. Kizlyar, Phoenix. Wow, look at this. Wow. What about this one? Kizlyar, Phoenix. Phoenix 2 actually. Wow. Wow, look at this. Kizlyar, Phoenix. Phoenix 2.
Okay, here we have a Kizlyar Phoenix. It doesn't want to stay in. So if you want to use it, you probably want to make a different sheath. This one I always carry here in the pocket, so I really don't care. When I sit on a horse, I can pull it. I really don't care. However, if I'm gonna bend over, knife gonna slide out. So this is more like they consider that as a hunting knife, a hunting tactical. So it's like a tactical hunting knife, and so it has like that aggressive look, right? So you can tell this knife is made for stabbing. It's not for bushcraft. But look at this. It performs all bushcraft's tasks. Cuts wood. This guard right here on the top, you see that? So it's kind of pressing on my hand a little bit. And I'm trying to get closer as possible because that gap right here between handle and blade, that gap right here. So you want to get closer grip if you want to cut something, right? So it has a saw. There's a saw. Saw is functional until it won't get stuck right here. So shavings, right? Those shavings getting stuck right there, and saw doesn't want to cut anymore. So I'm assuming it's not really for cutting, for scraping. Here it does excellent job. This knife is deadly sharp though. It's deadly sharp. It has a great on handle. Let's dry wood. Let's see. Right here, it's pressing on my pinky somehow. Tip. Look at this, you can make excellent holes in it. If you have to fix some wood, put two pieces together, you can drill holes with it. Of course, if wood is not too thick. Right, you can drill holes through it. It's deadly sharp. Some guys, they are using these kind of knives for wild boar hunting. When they're using pit bulls are grabbing that wild boar, and guys going with that knife, I mean this style of knife, and they going and they have to stab that boar. They consider that as a sport, as a hunting. I guess. I don't want to judge anyone. But this knife would be excellent for it. This is a stabbing knife. It's almost like army cadence. I'll be yours. stabbing man, right? Because that knife can stab anything. It's a military style knife, so it's more like a tactical knife. And I guess if you have to survive using tactical knife, you can do it, right? So Phoenix 2. Phoenix 2. Phoenix 2. Well, Kizlyar Phoenix 2. Kizlyar Phoenix 2. It is tactical combat knife, tactical dagger. Actually, it is a kind of modern combat kinjal. A lot of Caucasian nations, they using these kind of knives for hunting, as a hunting knife. This one is meant, this is like a tactical military style. Sharp. This is very sharp knife. You could easily survive with it. Easily. Look at this. It is sharp. You can make cuddles for it. You can make cuddles for the fire. It's a sharp knife. It has a little saw here. Let's see. Saw. It's a very interesting design. As you see, it's full of shavings right away, and it doesn't want to go deeper. See? Doesn't want to go deeper. So saw is not very functional. You can clean sticks with it. See, you can clean bark off the stick with a saw. It's full of debris right away. However, if you're gonna look at this geometry, it has a tremendous penetration capability. Look at this. It's a very sharp knife. Tactical knife, Phoenix 2.
Phoenix 2 can come without serrations and without a saw, just a plain, simple blade.
Alright.
Let's see how they're gonna cut. Parsley. It's a big knife. I'm gonna twist like that. You need to cut parsley. You cannot bruise it. Okay? You cannot bruise any veggies. You just cut it. Like this. Cut it. Actually, it's a good cutter. This is really good cutter. Kizlyar, Phoenix 2. Creighton handle becomes a little bit slippery in the cold water. Well, knife performed excellent. Obviously, like everything in life, everything has a cons and pros. So has Phoenix 2. So here we have a pros and here we have a cons. Overall, we're very pleased with the knife. Not so much with the sheath, so knife earned respectful 8 smileys out of 10. Folks, thank you for watching and thank you for your support.